Underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Renfroe is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Ty Blach is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And that's the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block, just a 1 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. There's one. On to Sandoval, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
ケンさんこんばんはです。どうですか、メジャー19は。
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 6 home runs and 48 driven in. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now the
2-0 home. Fouled off. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
もう
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cordoba's under it. 1 out.
シーズンはフィリーズでやっていく感じですか、ケンさんは。
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather, pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
忙しいですね。
Coming to the plate now, Kelby Tomlinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Stepping into the box, Gregor Blanco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Count 1 and 2.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Renfroe is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
ヤンキース。昨日でしたっけ、今日でしたっけ、田中将大初勝利とかいうニュース聞いたんですけど。
2 balls and a strike to Chase Headley. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
There's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Hard ground ball to third. Now he'll take the throw to second and look at first instead. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Digging in now for San Diego, James Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. On the season, Kane brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Swing and a liner. Blanco is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
なんか見たいですよね。
Into the box now.
残念ながらレンジャーズはかなり打ち込まれてました。
Here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground.
あ、やばいやばい、なんかおかしくなってる。やばい。いや、決まりました。
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Strom. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Line to the right side.
Wow,
diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Yeah, breaking ball stays outside. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Margot, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. 3-1 now, and that misses down and in.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Soft liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Asuaje. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
なんとかね、このパドレス戦は勝ち越したいんですよね。できたら3連勝でそのまま行きたいんですけど。
So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We've played 2 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants nothing. Here's Buster Posey now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Two balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
パドレスがもうダントツ最下位なんですよね、今。
So digging in now, Ty Blott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2.
Oh,
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Giro. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hosmer aboard here at first with nobody out. One and two now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running again. Tries to dump this one out to left. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Kane waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys into the 90s. One guy well into the 90s, 97 versus 91 on the top velocities so far. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. McCutchen swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1-1.
マイケルさん、こんばんはです。
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ready, Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Galvis behind 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, James Kane comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, left fielder, Alan Cordoba.
Digging in now, Alan Cordoba reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup over the outside corner. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Longoria. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Renfroe, one away.
Up next for the Giants.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
春休みはどんな感じですか？
Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
暇でしょうがないですか？
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Tomlinson swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
暇です。でも結構あれでしょ。朝起きて飯食ってあっという間に昼になるんちゃいます？で気づいたら3時4時とか時間経つの早いですからね。
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. As the first pitch here is high, it's 4-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
その日だけ休ませてくれとかいうのはダメなんですか？
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
肉デクさんおはようございます。そうですよ、負けれないですけど、ちょっとエラー絡みで3点取られましたね。
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a misses. He couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
Hmm. パドレスですね。一応、ゲーム内では最下位なんですけどね。
Set to deliver on 0 and 2. Here it comes.
だからなんとかね、勝たんことにはダメなんですよ。
Now batting, second baseman,
Settling in now, Carlos Asuaje, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
パドレス戦が今日含めて、あれなんですよ。5試合残ってるんですよ。
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
なんか次の試合にパドレス行って、
Two out, nobody on.
で、その次がカーディナルスですね。相当強そうですけど。
And he
うわ
turns
ー、こ
on
れ持っ
one,
て帰ったん
sending
ち
it
ゃいます。
high and deep to right. And it's
Wow.
gone as they add still another.
これは痛い。
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting, first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-0 San Diego.
きついですね。このピッチャーがまた
Here's
ね、
Buster Posey now to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
左の看板がね、白いから厄介なんですよ。
A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
まあでもストレートが多いピッチャーですけどね、それをなんとか捉えたいんですけど、今のもでもめっちゃボール球なんですよ。不思議とこう食い込んでくるんですけど、手が出るんですよね。
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed
この
stuff.
今の時点でもう100回負けてはるんですよ。100敗目って書いてました。
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
ああ、ここでピッチャーですか。もう変えましょうかね、もうね。早いんですけど。ちょっと早め早めに変えていきましょうか。誰にしましょうかね。
Hunter Pence will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
今季本日見事にジャイアンツに勝利して西地区1位。 パドレスですか？
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He'll start this one at 274, a dozen home runs and 44 RBIs.
あ、そうや、ピッチャーやっとかんと。そうなんですね。まあ、まだ今日からですからね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but swings through the inside. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
出まくりですわ。走ってまくってますね。これ完全に見逃してたら相当な球数なんですけど。
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Popped him up.
今のもボール臭いっていうの。なんやかんや7回ですからね。これはやばい。ヒット1本しか打ててない。
Jose Valdez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
もう残念ながらレンジャーズも今日負けてましたよ。カブスに打ち込まれてましたね。
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today? And that was his 3rd tonight. And it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ah, そうか、今日はあれですか。ヤンキースと戦って負けてたんでしたっけ？ 田中のマー君が勝ってましたよね。
Here's Chase Headley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 'Grounded softly to the right. Tomlinson has it. The underhanded flip onto first, and Headley's retired here.
去年あれでしたね、115敗してましたもんね、オリオールズ。
Ready. Alves.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis.
まあまあ、始まったばっかなんで全然問題ないですけどね。まあ、ずるずるいかん方になればね。
First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
泥沼の連敗になるとなかなか巻き返しが大変なんでね。
1-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play.
開幕22連敗でそんな記録があるんです。やばいですね。22連敗。3人にぶち入れますよ、それ。お、じゃあ、オリオールズで1年間やった。
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up.
はい。お疲れ様です。
He's set and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
真ん中のカーブ。
Henson on at first.
でも球数的にも70超えてるからね。
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
2打席、2者連続デッドボール。
Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
So now it'll be the 4-hole for Evan Longoria. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit by a pitch this inning.
魔法使いみたいな人ですか。乱闘ちゃん。あれ、設定で退場ってありましたよね。場合によっては退場もあるんですか。
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
頭当たると一発退場とかね。
I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 0-1 pitch.
うわ、なんか怖いですね、このピッチャー。また当ててきそうなんですけど。さっきからなんか際どいとこえらいきますよ。あー、すみません。ボール球へ。
The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
とりあえずホームラン、そうですよね。一気に3点取り返したいですね。
First delivery to him on the way.
ああ、
In the dirt here.
ワイルドピッチ。
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He
この
went
打
with
ち
an
たいって
off-speed
いう
pitch
気
down
持
in
ち
the
が強
zone,
すぎる
and
と
that's
ね、
the risk you
なんか手
take
が
there.
出るんです
The
よ。
catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way
助けまく
to
って
put
ますね、ピ
something in
ッ
the
チャーを。
outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2球とも完全なボール球です。
Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
The 1-2.
うわ
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
うわ、際ど。
Started to go. Did he hold up in time?
今
Yes,
ので
says the
も
first
入
base
ってても
umpire.
おか
It's
しく
ball
ないん
3
ちゃいま
now.
すね、これ。審判によったらストライクって言われそうです。
And he goes and chops this one out towards second.
ああ、2点勝ったけど、まあまあ、最低限の1点です。
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run.
1
That doesn't
点で
mean a
も
whole
取れた
lot.
ら全然ちゃいますよね、これ。
Now in the box, Kelby Tomlinson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
全然ゼロよりはいいですよ。
First pitch of the at bat. Low with a fastball here in the
とに
dirty.
かくボー
It's
ル球
ball
を
1.
振らんようにするとね。とりあえず6点。あと5点取らダメですね。
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
ライト前行きま
Outside
し
of
た。
taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my
この1点もで
favorite
かい
knocks
です
to
ね。
get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire
あえ
team,
て引っ張らず
including
に
that
流し
pitcher,
打ちをす
with
る
a
っていう
late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble.
Oh,
You're
変え
one
てき
pitch
ました
away
ね。
from
これ
getting
は
out of
助か
some
りました。
trouble. Make one bad pitch,
正
a
直
base
ちょっ
hit.
と打ちに
The
くいピ
inning
ッチャーなんで
continues,
ね。
and another run batted in.
変えてもらった方がいいっすわ。
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left forward, but he cannot lose this.
大歓迎。
Takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
左は正直苦手なんでね。
Stepping in, Gregor Blanco. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
うわ
Swung on and missed. Outclassed
ぁ。
by
あ
that
とはこの
fastball
ピ
for
ッ
a
チャーを
strike.
どう打つかですね。
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
タイミングはでもいいって書いてますね。おっと、
And this one's in the dirt. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Popped him up. Headley in foul ground, and this will land foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do that. That was a missed opportunity.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
レフトフライかと思ったら落ちました。いやー、この回いい感じですね。
In now, Buster Posey, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Line softly toward the hole, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a runner left on. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. The Padres lead it 4-3. Digging in once again, James Cain.
Leading out for the Padres, catcher, James Cain.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alan Cordova.
Alan Cordova hits next. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Corey Spangenberg will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 38 runs batted in. Now the 0-1. Up around the face. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Blanco is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Brandon Belt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brandon Belt.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He comes into this one at 248, 33 home runs, and 75 RBIs.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Miguel Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
.3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew
So
McCutcheon.
striding in, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. As a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Renfroe. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Man って書いてますね。ここで打ちたいんですけどね。これで1本出たらまた違うんですけど。うわ、怖い。追い込まれましたね。
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Padres on top, 4-3. Miguel Gomez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Outplaying first base, number 52.
ちょっと迷いがあった分遅れましたね、フルンが。
Josh Osteen will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
You don't get too many pitchers a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball after straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Here's Chase Headley, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Padres leave a pair, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Brad Hand.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Jarrett Parker is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Down and away, ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 0 for 7. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Padres took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Strahm earns his 5th winner of the year as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Brad Hand closes the door for the save. That's a wrap here tonight. Please act that excursion. We're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
この一杯は痛いんですけどな、まあしゃあないですね。ああ、次勝つしかないですね、もう。エラーもしとったからね、今日は。ああ、ちょっと読み方がわからないですね。
They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available.
やっぱエラーをするとほんまに失点しますからね。まあ、とにかくあとはボール球をいかに振らんようにするかですね。だいぶ振ってましたからね、ボール球。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様です。